This is Investor Ideas, and we're here at Money 2020 2015 in Las Vegas. And I'm here today with Gino Pereira, CEO of NXT-ID and creator of the Wocket Smart Wallet. Gino, can you tell us a little bit about Wocket Smart Wallet and what makes you different from your competitors here today?
This is a smart wallet that's designed to replace the wallet that you currently carry. All your information is stored in here, and it's a secure unit. And as you select the items you wish to pay by, it programs one single card in order to make that payment. In fact, it becomes a secure method by which you swipe and pay with a card of your choice. If you lose it, there's no identifying information on your card, so nobody can take your credit card number. And if you lose your Wocket, all your information is stored securely. So without the alphanumeric PIN or voice biometrics to gain access to your data, there's no way you can take over my Wocket.
And in comparing it to an Apple Pay or a Samsung Pay or Android Pay, what really makes it different in terms of adoption and how this works?
This is a product that's selling direct to consumers. It's different from payments on the phone. It's a device that you might commonly think of as part of the new Internet of Things. There are smart watches, and now there are smart wallets. It's separate from a phone, and that's what makes it unique, because it's your own personal vault. It's not connected to anything, so when you're in unprotected Wi-Fi at Starbucks, there's nobody coming in to try to grab your information. It's all securely stored in the Wocket.
And what kind of layers of protection and security do you offer? I know you have a PIN, but you also have voice biometrics now?
We're working to launch our voice biometrics product in the very near future, and it will be a dual-factor authentication. So not only do you have your voice signature, but you also have a specific password that you use to gain access, and you need both those factors to be able to access it.
So what can I store in my Wocket?
You can store virtually anything you have in your wallet right now: credit cards, loyalty cards, debit cards, gift cards, passport information, health insurance information, anything that you want to keep secure in your own personal vault.
And as a consumer, if I'm going in a store, where can I use the Wocket versus an Apple Pay, for example, that still has limited retail use?
You can use your Wocket almost anywhere you can use a regular Stripe card.
And what kind of response are you seeing from consumers right now?
They're very enthusiastic about Wocket.
In a panel session earlier at Money 2020, one of the topics was what would drive mobile payment adoption and what some of the inhibitors were. And one of the key drivers was the ability to add loyalty cards. Can you expand on that a little bit for me? And what can I put in my Wocket? How many cards? How many loyalty cards, for example?
Certainly. So we have the capacity to put up to about 10,000 cards. So there's plenty of capacity for loyalty cards. The important thing for loyalty cards as well is we have the ability to, I'm going to my loyalty card segment in my Wocket now, and we have the ability to display barcodes. So that's commonly also found in gift cards as well.
One of the inhibitors that they talked about, one of the other key areas separate from security, was battery life. Can you talk about the Wocket and how that's different?
Certainly. So Wocket does have a rechargeable battery. So with common use, it should last at least 6 months, perhaps even longer, before you have to recharge it.
And once again, in regards to your security, when do you think you'll be launching the voice match for a dual level of security and authentication?
I anticipate that within the next 30 to 60 days, we will have voice match available.
Perfect. We'll be looking forward to that, Gino.